while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn.
All right, so we're doing something a little different, man. It's Jay Williams. Let's live life. Y'all know what it is. So everything I ride is big, man. I like, cars that sit up, trucks that sit up. I mean, big baby in the background, that's obvious. So today we're going to talk about my 92 Grand Marquis. I'm going to show y'all what's been done with the suspension for people that are looking to lift their cars, what I had to do to get this one up. This car is fitted. She's fitted for 30s. As you see, it's got the flip-flop paint job. As you walk, it changes colors. So first and foremost, man, my car has 3-inch cups on it. It's got extended shocks. Let me get up in here and show y'all a little more of what I'm talking about. And then I have a body lift. And when I mean a body lift, if you look right here where my hand is around, my car is separated from the frame. If there's a back here, they're all through. And essentially the car was unbolted from the frame. It was jacked up, separated from the frame, and spacers were put in. If we go to the front and you look right here, you have them in there again. These rubber sponges right here, these 3-inch lifts. So for the 30s, she's got 3-inch cups, 3-inch body lift, bigger coils with the 3-inch cups on them, extended shocks. Now the purpose of this is today I'm going to be putting 2-inch spacers on it. I want the tires to set out more, you know what I mean, just to give it that mean ass look. And the 22s I got on it right now are 235s, 30s, or 2290s. There's not enough meat on the tires. There's supposed to be 30s on the car, I'm looking for 30s. Don't nobody want to come off of them. So in the next 30 days, I'm going to go cop them brand new. I'm going to put that video out and you can see my baby with the 30s on it. But what I'm doing, man, to try, because the ride is so rough, because the tires are so small, and I'm beating my suspension to death. Which anytime you lift your car, it's going to beat the hell out the suspension. You're going to have suspension problems. You're going to keep replacing stuff. So today, I'm going to swap those 22s out and put these ones on. These are 265, 35, R22s, 102s. So it gives me more meat on my tire, controls some more of the bounce. And like I said, coming up, we're going to put the 30s on it. I'm hoping that happens in 2 weeks. If it's not 2, it'll definitely be 3. But yeah, the 92, man, it's, there's not a big difference in the 92 up to 97. They didn't do a whole lot of shit different. It's got the, the analog dial inside, which means everything on the cluster is ran by gears. It's not digital, it's like a clock. So for anybody that's got a Grand Marquis and say it's no longer keeping the mileage, or your tripodometer is not working, you're gonna need to replace that whole cluster. Because what happens is it's got these little gears in there that turn. It's not wires, it's gears. Those gears wear out, so now you're not getting your mileage. Now you're not getting your trip. So my car personally had that issue. I resolved. And when I'm telling you, like, it had to be cut, you can see here, the wheel well is chopped. Same thing in the front. You're not going to get around it. The wheel wells are chopped, like chop to get them shits to fit up in there. Now if you look, another reason I want to put the spacers on is if you look up in here, right here, you see this? That's where the 30s are rubbing. Now anybody that's got 30s knows how much they cost, man. And the last thing you want is your tire to be rubbing the inside of your car, costing you, $400, $500, $600 per tire because your tire's rubbing and wearing out. So I'm gonna jump into putting these spacers on, swapping these rims out, and I'll show you in a minute what we did. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a front view. Yeah, we do the ATVs too, man. Y'all see these shit just sitting everywhere. All right, purpose of this, see the front, see how the tires are sitting now, see that? What you're looking at right now is before. All right, so as you're looking now we got the spacers on. See how much further that sits out. Boom, already. You see what's taking place. Step back so you can see. See how them bitches sit out now? Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we're going for. Spacers are on. Swapped out the smaller tires for a different rim with bigger tires. I know the 22s are some bullshit, but trust me, 30's going on soon enough. I don't need comments on the 22s. I don't want the 22s on there. 22s ain't staying on there. Alright, that's it. Space is on. See that? See how the tires sit out now? Before they was tucked way up in there, man. Like they was literally sitting up inside the car. Now if you step out here and look, them shit's riding outside. Same with the back. And plus a little bit of meat that's on the tires, man, help fill in some of that big dumbass gap just left behind from where my 30s go. Not much, man, but just enough that it made a little bit of a difference. She'll ride a little smoother right now. And that's that, man. Somebody had commented on one video and said that they had one distance in the front and different in the back. Check your coils, man, your coils. Replace those and replace your shocks. Coils go bad too. You know, that's that big ass spring in the back. Swap out your coils and get some extended shocks, and that's gonna raise your ass up and keep it where you want it. It's Jay Williams, 92 Marquis, upgrade. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's live life. Until next time, to all my real ones, salute.
A little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin.